Hello, Pisces. Thank you for joining me today for our general read for December as we close out 2021. And before we start, I just want to say to the subscribers and the people who view my channel, the comments you leave for me are so beautiful. I am so grateful. You have touched my heart in a way that I cannot even communicate in words. So I just want you to know how grateful I am for each and every one of you. All right, let's go ahead and do this general read. We will take a look at the energy going out. Of course, we had a huge eclipse, and that has set new energy off for the rest of 2021, what's left of it, and then 6 months into 2022, okay? General read, take a piece of part of the whole, and if something resonates or you like it, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what we have. Purity, Snow Moon. What a pretty card. Okay, so this card is all about new beginnings. So many of you have said 2021, just leave now. The door can't, hit you in the ass fast enough, get out. Others of you have had some moments of, real happiness and beauty, but it's been a challenge for many. So many of us are looking really forward to 2022. Well, it just so happens that 2022 is all about new beginnings and setting intentions and putting forth the vision we want going forward that releases old beliefs, stuff that doesn't help us, that helps us focus on what it is that our vision really is, to live our truth. And guess where it hits you guys? 10th house. 10th house is all about career, long-term goals, your status, how well you do in life, setting up and taking action on your career, your future. It's very masculine energy. And so for you, Pisces, it sits right in your 10th house. So that's good news for you. Oh, and look at that voyage. So yeah, you're going to have a new beginning, a new start, and it's going to be a journey, but it's going to get you where you envision yourself being. So for those of you who are just looking for anything that can give you something to look forward to in a career, something to look forward to in a job, whether that be the money that you need or the opportunity to do something that seems like, you actually like it, it's not just punching a clock, that's where this new information is going to come in this new energy, and where you can just kind of ride that wave, go on that voyage, and be guided by not only your own thoughts and your own energy, sending that out to the universe, but also by the planetary movement around your chart right now. So it's gonna, the next 6 months for you are really gonna open up for opportunities for your career. The next 6 months are really gonna make you look at things like, is this what I want to do long term versus do I really want to just, do this for a little while? Am I really ready to make some long-term commitment, I just heard for some of you, into something else, a different kind of position? Some of you want to leave the medical community because with everything that's happened in the last couple of years, you're just kind of done with it. Some of you are looking to do something really creative. So I'm seeing artists here. I'm seeing painting. I'm seeing a lot of colors. I'm seeing tattoos. So tattoo artists. I'm seeing someone who is going to start to do something with astrology. Someone is dabbling with astrology. Someone's really focusing on cycles of the moon. So teaching something with regard to the moon. Maybe, okay, this is really specific, but one of you kind of resonates with doing like white witchcraft, if that makes sense. I don't know that area very well, but that's what I'm seeing. That's the vision they're giving me. So doing something that's with beautiful energy, magic, that sort of thing. All right, and what the bottom of the deck for you is freedom. So this is going to give you a lot of freedom. It's going to make you feel like, oh, finally I can be me. Finally I can do what I want. I just heard that some of you are going to break it to your parents that you're not going to do what they want you to do. You're not going to follow in their footsteps. someone here has a father who's a lawyer and wants you to be a lawyer, and you're like, I don't want to be a damn lawyer. I just heard that. It was kind of funny the way you said that. So, okay. Then you get Temperance, Sagittarian energy. So this is all about, having to weigh out and balance out the various energies, the various situations that come to you. So kind of like the conversation is, your dad wants you to be a lawyer, but you don't want to be a lawyer. So you have to, work through that. You have to have that conversation, and you have to put in steps and into place what it is that you want to do, but you have to have patience as you set forward on this voyage to the new that's waiting for you. Some of you, that means you have to balance out like, well, I'm kind of afraid to start that, or I'm not sure if I can do that, with a knowledge of, yeah, I know I'm going to do that. Some of you are going to have an opportunity to step into something that's kind of bigger than what you've had before. It's a lot more responsibility, and they're going to really kind of hold you to some like key objectives, and you're a little bit like, oh, I don't know, that's a lot of pressure. So, some of you have to deal with the fact that you haven't had enough income, and it's made you feel very lackful, and you have to set that aside so that you can move forward on this journey, on this voyage to this new beginning of abundance, right? He's here, this is actually Archangel Michael in the pool of consciousness, working through this energy, right? Fire energy is like, this is my passion. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to create it. And I'm going to do that by looking forward to what it is I want, but leaving behind this feeling of lack. And then you got the Ace of Wands. So talk about fire energy. Talk about what inspires you, your passion. The universe wants to help you with this. The universe wants to give you a leg up. Going for that next position, going for that next level, starting something on your own. Some of you are applying for jobs. I'm seeing LinkedIn and Indeed. Some of you are applying for jobs that are kind of outside of what you've done before, and you're getting some good traction. I'm seeing in the future here, where people really do want to talk to you about it, and you're able to ask for more money. Like, you're able to say, no, I want this much money. So moving away from, yeah, I'll take just this bit of money. Part of your voyage and new beginning and balancing is saying, no, I'm worth this. This is how much money I want. And then you have Four of Swords. So a lot of healing about this sense of feeling lack. Okay. So leaving this, I don't have enough. I never have enough. When am I going to have enough? Balancing out that energy, right? Kind of transmuting that energy. And you can ask Archangel Michael to help you transmute any low-level energy into, okay, I see this is a new opportunity. I'm going to focus on my career. I'm going to focus on my long-term goals. And I know what my path forward is going to be on, who I'm going to call, who I'm going to reach out to, the companies that I want to focus on, the positions that I want to focus on. And the place that I'm going to start financially is, I want at least this much money. And someone is being told in an interview, well, we can't start you there, but you come and work for us and we'll have another conversation, in like 90 days. And I'm hearing you need to stand your ground and saying, no, I need at least this much to start. And then we'll refocus. So I'll just make it up. Let's say they say, we're going to pay you X, and you really wanted, Z. Well, you come to the middle of Y and you start out here, and then you do that 90-day focus. Or you say, no, I want this, where I'm not going to come at all, because you're in the situation where, you need to focus on your long-term future for family and for your own security, so that, you can pay your bills and feel comfortable about paying your mortgage or paying your rent or paying your car payment, or having enough money just to get by for some of you, because it's been kind of a rough year. And just say, you know what, I really need this to accept this position. And the other card that popped out for you is the Wheel. So the Wheel is all about the energy, right? The energy is changing, it's moving, it's transmuting into your favor. So you're leaving behind this lack. You're moving into this new energy. You've learned how to kind of maneuver that, and that's going to continue for you. you're going to be really focused on your vision and your long-term goals. And again, that, energy that you want to harness so that you can move into a long-term career opportunity that's going to provide you with financial abundance. That is in the field for you. That's in your planetary energy at this time and going forward. So just remember that every thought, creates a reality if we continue to regurgitate it, if we continue to say it, if we continue to feel it. So be aware of your thoughts is what I'm hearing. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, Princess of Pentacles, new opportunities, a new offer, more money coming in, an elevated position, a new opportunity that you haven't had before in an area you haven't had before. So stay focused on that, because remember, the wheel is turning. Yeah, look what's under that, the King of Pentacles. So real money aspects coming in for you, Pisces. Good money aspects coming in for you. Let's see, what else do we have for Pisces for year end, please? Yeah, Sanctuary. So this goes with the Four of Swords. This is just about regrouping when you need to regroup. Recenter yourself when you need to. If you start getting like stressed out or it gets overwhelming, or, I'm seeing people just feeling like I can't deal with this. This is too much. I want to tap out. This is just center yourself and just refocus on what it is you want. And then you get patience, which Temperance is about patience. So you get that twice. So what Spirit is saying, this is going to happen for you, Pisces. This is absolutely going to happen. You are going to have the financial security, the money for a home, your bills, and all of that. You've got a lot of fours here. That's very fourth house. That's like, this is my house, my apartment, my finances, my stability, my security, establishing roots, establishing a family, paying for my family. So you have a lot of that fourth house energy here. And so Spirit is saying, just stay focused and be patient, but don't give up, right? Don't, if for some reason you get a bump back and it sets you back, just refocus. You get the Four of Swords and Sanctuary. Take a moment, take a breath, the next day, get back into it again. And you get purification. This is all about a new beginning. So that's twice. Purity and purification. New beginning for you. Number 30. Major synchronicity. Major message from Spirit. Trust this information. Trust yourself, I just heard. When you get the same cards, the same number in a reading, when I shuffle, I don't pick a card. You see them fly out. That is Spirit saying, pay close attention. Okay? Trust the information. Trust yourself, I just heard. And then trust in the divine. All right, let's see what else we have. That's pretty cool. 30. Purity, purification. Amazing. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. Patience. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for Pisces, please? Okay. Harmony, yes. Harmony. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. Yeah, so this process that you're moving into, this journey that you're on, this voyage that you're on, it's going to bring you happiness. You've heard me say before, harmony is all about the heart chakra. The heart chakra is about like being in your truth, living what's in alignment with who you are, making you feel good, making you want to get up and go do what you got to do, making you feel like, this is great. I love doing this. And here you've got 26 and 27. Again, more synchronicity, more information from Spirit saying, this is your path. This is your energy. Bottom of the deck, trust. Just trust, Pisces. All right, let's get a couple more cards for Pisces. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Yeah, deep inner knowing. And I just heard that. So your ancestors are coming in. You've been getting activations to support what it is that you want to do based on ancient knowledge in your DNA. I do not want to get overly scientific with what's out there about what's stored in your DNA. But let's just say that they know scientifically that there's a lot of information that's stored in your DNA from your ancestors, okay? And what your ancestors are saying and what I'm hearing is that that information is going to start to emerge as you move into 2022. It was set off by the eclipse is what I'm hearing, and it's going to really help support what it is that you love and what it is that you love to do long term. So that inner knowing, that sense of I know what's next, I know what I need to do next, I know what's right for me, is going to become more aware to you. All right, let's get your final card, Pisces. Great energy, like really cool energy for you. Beautiful cards. Okay. Ancient spirits and guides. This door, the sacred lotus. I swear half the zodiac signs got this card. Compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Yeah, you know what that's about? That's about trusting, right? That's about having faith and knowing that this is all going to work out. So strong message, a lot of synchronicity in your messages, a lot of the same messages coming from different decks, different cards. So that's what I have for you today, Pisces. If there was a piece, a part of the whole that you liked or something resonated, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.